Right, we are back in the things. So let's try and get a controller that will hopefully function first time, and then get into the war zone and see what will happen. I can't remember. I think there was something particularly negative that I left off on last time, but I can't remember. I think, oh, didn't, what's it, he got drunk? Or was that, did I deal with that situation? I can't remember. I think that's what it left off on, and we were about to find out whether it's randomised or not. Because if it's something different, it means it's randomised when you actually get back to the town. If it is something else, it'll be the other thing, won't it? Are you gonna work? It's difficult to say, because you are such a strange little game when you open. There we go, it's at least working my side. Hopefully in a moment or two it will come forth. There we go, the Alienware. Alienware. Where is your Alienware? I do not know. Continue my last attempt? Why not? Let's carry on this war. See what this bloody war can wrought for us all. Day 25. How many days left, game? How many days left? Got a really good haul. Look what I got. Oh, now that's interesting. That suggests it might randomise this effect when you approach. Because as I say, I could have sworn, unless maybe he is just very hungry, slightly wounded, sad. Yeah, no, pretty certain he did all this. I can't handle it anymore. Oh yeah, no, they're proper depressed, aren't they? Fuck no. Well, for now, just go to bed in the middle of the day. That's quite a severe sign of depression, isn't it, really? Right, you're very hungry. We've got a broth available. You have a fate. Slightly sick, you dick. No! Disease can't ruin this for me again. You bastard. Get out. I want you to leave the homestead. Anybody else slightly sick at the moment? No. Hopefully, if we get some pills down you. Get some pills down you. Go on, eat the pills. Chug them down. It will always what? Try and kill me in terms of this game desperately wanting to end everything in misery. That sounds about right. Oh, there we go. You've made a lovely little meal. A lovely little meal for someone else. Oh, I could try talking to her, but she does need to rest. Oh, go on. A small conversation shouldn't be too bad. What we need you to do, mate, is we need you to get downstairs to eat some food. I may also have a look elsewhere, but while you two are having a heart-to-heart, we will have you downstairs and chow down on that to conquer the very hungry. Now, what is the problem with building more? I need more water. Did I have any spare filters? Or am I going to have to build some filters? I think I'm going to have to build some filters. No, I've got some spare filters. Marvellous. Right, get that sorted. You're not tired, so that's going to be semi-beneficial for the overall proceedings. There we go. Right, now let's check in with our building dens. Have we got to the idea of upgrading this yet? No, we need more wood for the upgrade there. What about this one? Are you two still chatting, or are you... Oh, didn't really mean to do that, but never mind. It's fine. You... No, I don't think you're chatting anymore, so you two need to get into bed. Not necessarily with each other, you've got separate beds, but I don't mind. If that'll help with the depression, you two can have a quick fuck. Whenever you need. Whenever you need a quick fuck, you two have a quick fuck. I don't mind. I might avert my gaze just so you've got a bit of privacy, but nonetheless. Roman will just be upstairs trying to sleep. He's a bit sad as well. I mean, fucking threesome maybe. Might solve the sadness. Or just make it more complicated, I suppose. So, shall we try and build the moonshine still? Go on, I suppose. Might be worthwhile. Yeah, we'll place it there. Sliding down the ladder, sliding down the ladder. Building time is here again. Haven't got any sort of new biography bits, which is a bit of a shame. We always enjoy reading about their tragic life. Because it always is. Nothing in this game is happy. But I suppose this is war. This war of mine. Right, so to get alcohol we need... Okay, cool. 4 waters and some sugars. Okay, that's not too bad, but can't deny. It's more this mysterious bottle of something or other. Which I can only assume is sort of some kind of... something or other, but I don't know precisely what, and I don't know how to make it. Can we get in there yet? No, we need one of these sort of teacup things, whatever they are. Which probably means I need to upgrade my main workbench in order to be able to get the teacup and odd bits. Right, have we got enough? I don't suppose that water's actually officially registered yet, has it? No, so how far off here? We need more parts and more wood. A lot more wood. Very much need to focus on the wood situation. So I think we'll end the day. There's nothing else we can do in the homestead. Right, okay, so you... maybe you should guard this time. You definitely scavenge and you sleep in the bed, maybe. Difficult to know for certain. And now here, what we need to do is figure out where we want to go. Okay, the ruined block of flats is now gone from my capabilities of visiting. The ruined villa is still viable. Might be worthwhile going there. The semi-detached, one day ago, there was still quite a lot in the front area, which might allow me to go in and do that. Other scavengers, but 94% done. So I am thinking maybe the ruined villa might be the best idea. Okay, we'll try that. We'll bring a saw, because that's usually what's needed. Do we have any other sort of particularly tradables? I mean, the alcohol, maybe. Oh, alright. Oh, the alcohol comes in 2 separate piles. Really, game? Really? You want to do me like that? You bastards. Alright, we'll take a chance. Hopefully we can at least scavenge up some bits and pieces. Plus, if I take the alcohol with me, Roman definitely can't go on a bender. While he's supposed to be protecting the place. Okay, so there's definitely someone in the house. don't know how pissy they're going to get if I just enter. I think, didn't we have this problem last time? They just immediately got pissy, didn't they? Actually, I've just remembered. I remember the fact that they decided to go off on one and I had to run away. Last. I wish I'd remembered that prior to opening, prior to coming into this area. Because if I'd remembered it prior to coming into this area, I would have very much avoided doing that. Is that? Oh, I see. No, it's probably not hugely worthwhile. Oh, good lord.
Defend our cause.
Indeed. Please do defend our cause against the foul invaders. I say foul invaders. Should sound a bit more grateful than just shouting foul invaders, but welcome. Hello. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think it's... Is that Mikey bursting out of a box? Proof that he can fight his way out of a paper box. Cardboard box, even. You don't really do paper boxes, do you? But hello. Welcome, Mr. Fang and Bang. We're doing this war of mine. Ooh! And every now and again I sound camper than you could possibly imagine. Do I really want... Do I really want the alcohol? No. Not so much. I think... Well, helmet could be useful and a diamond. A diamond in my helmet. I don't think that's a wise investment, but, you know, enough for now. Okay, yeah, you've gone off for some food. I mean, ultimately, I have kind of filled my backpack. There might be better stuff available, but I think I'm going to call it early. I've got some wood. I've got a bit of what you like. Bit of wood, bit of other gubbins. But I tell you, I don't. Chester, you should be able to do it. I don't think anybody else can. But if you're still present, Chester, if you could do !SO and then the words Fang, and then little word and then big word Bang, we should be able to get a lovely little shout out. Never got round to upgrading the shout out, so it's just a basic shout out, but nonetheless it should be there. And for anybody else curious, you can also click on Mr. Fang and Bang's name and get access to his channel. I believe you were playing UFC. Not something I'm particularly familiar with, because I do check many other channels, and I did see you were playing UFC. I'm surprised. I thought you were going to be... you seemed sort of pumped and hyped for the old Necromunda. I was slightly surprised not to see you leap on to really getting fully to grips with that one, which would have been quite interesting to behold, because I am devilishly curious about that one. It does look quite good. Attica has been searching for supplies. Someone tried to rob us. Oh no! Was Roman the... No, Roman wasn't the bloody... No, yes, no, what? No, who? No, Roman's not the original ill one. You've been playing Necromunda. Oh, well, how is Necromunda? Anybody's welcome to answer the question, how is Necromunda? Is it a good one? Is it a good one? Has it done the doom? Has it redeemed itself? Because I know there was a slightly more traditional turn-based one for Necromunda. But I don't think it was very popular. I think it was deemed as shit. It is rough, but you're having fun. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not unreasonable. Interesting. Oh, I see. That's, yeah, just chatting to her, try and get her a bit happier. Hungry and sad. I mean, hungry, I can't really do anything about the hungry, but let's try and get you playing a guitar. And what I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do it. Because this one's not quite as irritable as some of the games when it comes to doing that. That should work, theoretically. Yeah, there you go. EA Sports. It's in the game. But that's lovely. Oh dear. I said it wasn't as irritable as some. No, there we go. Marvellous, fine. Right, no, Marin. No. You behave yourself, Marin. And I'm usually slightly distracted, so apologies for not necessarily thanking you fully there, but Thank you. I do very much appreciate ratings. Ratings is always fun and good and very much appreciated. It's just, it usually catches me off guard. So I haven't quite gotten to the whole thank and do out of hand immediately type deal. Not as bad as the launch of their last game, Space Hulk Deathwing, and they did eventually fix that one, so I'm hopeful that Hired Gun will be in a good place soon. Okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, I must admit, Deathwing, I remember, I suppose I didn't actually get it at launch, but I do recall Deathwing being rather good. I rather enjoyed the Deathwing one, assuming it's the one I'm thinking of, which is never a guarantee. Right. We don't really need your alcohol. We can either build our own or scavenge alcohol. That's not going to be a huge problem. Canned food, not necessarily a huge priority. Bandages would be... Yeah, I was going to say he's going to want a lot more for the bandages. He's also going to want a lot more for that. So, how much sugar can I give you? Hey buddy, you want some sugar? No, I don't really want to give up one of my knives. Pour some sugar on it. Usually I give away most of my herbal medicine, but I suppose I could keep it for now. You've really not got a lot. I might as well take back that sugar, to be honest. Oh no, he's not willing to go diamond for medicine. What a prick. I suppose maybe I'll have to give you some sugar after all. Hey, Franco, come on. Yeah, there you go, Franco. Just, oh, no. No, that is literally just enough sugar. Since we do have an outbreak of illness, I do feel like I probably should do that. And sugar's not hugely important. I really wouldn't mind something else, my friend. You're doing me dirty here, mate. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Right, sick, on meds, hungry, tired. Well, the hungry I'm not fussed about at the moment. We need to worry about bigger things. Do we have any actual wood in stock? Yes, we do. Cool. Oh, we don't. We only have one. And that may have been a book I just burnt. I don't know for certain. I'm assuming it would always buy us actual wood first. But then again... Right. Deal with the trap with you. Then deal with the very hungry with you. And then we'll also... Marin should be the one to perhaps double check and look in on the upgrade situation. No, there is a point. The point is to gather the 2 pieces of food so that you can go and get very hungry. Or you can go down to hungry, not very hungry. Right. Pop that in the old trap. Bada bing. Away we go. Hopefully, I believe we've got one more filter to place in there. But I think that's another Marin job so that she can get some sleep. And that's the crucial detail. She can go and get some sleepings. Ah, dang it. Oh, well, no, we need more wood. Ah, shite. Probably better to do it with parts than actual wood, because wood is rarer. And you can carry less wood. That's the other issue you've got. What's quite nice is you can get the firewood at the kitchen, so you don't have to go elsewhere. Makes it slightly more streamlined. Yeah, go on, 2 bowls is probably better. So what we got? Arica's artichokes. Not got any vegetables, so it's definitely not artichokes, but maybe that's what she's telling people. I need a general food substance that would start with an A. But the only one I've got, the only one I've got to pull from the bag is artichoke, which is probably one of the shoddiest ones available to me. Right, okay. Let's pop up here. What we need to do is get the water filter running. No one knows what it's like to be the sad Marin, to be the bad Marin, behind his delightful glasses. Behind Marin's glasses. And down we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Ideally, we want to upgrade that, but we still don't quite have enough wood. Still not got enough wood. Which is quite bad. Because I'm probably gonna end up inadvertently using all my parts. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, we'll grab a helmet. It has unfortunately used a load of parts, but needs must, I suppose. Needs must. And then, once we've built the helmet, there's not a lot else we can do during the day, I don't think. I think they've already had a bit of a conversation, but I wish I could just call an ambulance. It would be very useful, wouldn't it? It would be a very good thing. A very good thing indeed. But we do not have the capacity to do ambulance calling at all. So nobody wanted a conversation. Fair enough. That's fine. I don't mind. Just let you two sleep in peace, I suppose. Oh, hang on, we want that to sort of ideally cap out. Cigarettes and tobacco are presently used in Pagona as currency. I think we already had that one in fairness. Around here. People are scouring the streets and abandoned houses for everything that can be eaten, burned or traded. If aid doesn't reach the city soon, the situation will become dire. We will be in dire straits. Music is playing. Radio Vicina. It's a shame I don't have a little chair. What I'd like to do is put a little chair next to the radio. But I don't have a little chair next to the radio, so you're just going to have to stand there. Stand there listening. We'll end the day, we might as well. Pop to the night time. Pop to the night time for you. No, you're now sick on meds and slightly wounded, so I think you're probably the better guard. Prepare yourself. We'll take a saw blade. We won't take anything to trade this time. Could take a helmet for protection, but it might be better to leave the helmet at home to protect the old homestead. Protect it real good. Oh, we want to be a little bit more chilled when it comes to walking around this place. So, ideally I don't want to kill anybody. But, yeah, I mean, it is an option. It is an option to beat someone to death. So I don't necessarily want it to be the primary focus on what I do, but at the end of the day, it is a thing. I'm almost sure I saw it. Saw what? I don't think you saw anything from me. I will find it eventually. What are you looking for? Nobody knows. We'll take all of that for now, but it may very well be a case of change it later. This is a bit risky because I'm going deep into their territory, and I don't know precisely what they're going to be up to. Okay, so they've not used the ladder. That's good news. But will they use the staircase? Distinctly plausible. I miss the good old times. And I didn't just stare at paintings while someone's waiting to thieve my stuff. Come on, buddy. You can go now. There you go. Good lad. Don't go down the stairs, though. Don't go down the stairs. Good man. Here we go. We'll just try and sort of pootle in here. Thieve a bit here. Oh, that's a lot of wood. That is a lot of wood. I think that is going to be far more useful than an old rotten guitar and a cigarette. Might keep the alcohol, but I'm not 100% sold on keeping the alcohol at this point. Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, the alcohol is no longer a priority because we've got lots of parts that we can take. Broken toy. A broken toy I'm falling, and I can't seem to find my broken toy. Oh no! Hopefully, I'm not going to be seen. There we go. And I think I'm just about outside of his perimeter, so it doesn't matter. Hello, sir, madam. Do you have a moment to talk about making a donation to the Bank of Attica? No? That's okay. I'll just take a donation now to ensure that we do not take up too much of your time. Yes, the ultimate scam phone call. Because basically it would be that's the person phoning the guy up, and then Erica's in the basement thieving. Because that's what she does best. She is a good little thief. But I suspect that's why she's super depressed. Because she is thieving from everybody. Right, what did you get? Oh, Marin clearly isn't well. We could do with some pills. We know. Biography. Okay, oh, here we go. A bit more of our actual story. He carried me out of the city. He walked all night. We flowed with a terrified crowd. Father carried me all the way. I have no idea where that old alcoholic found the strength. The day broke and he was still carrying me. When we got here, he just dropped to his knees and died. I will always remember the last words he whispered. What were those last words? What were the last words he whispered? Shit, you've sat on my foot. I don't think that's... Right, we just want to get Erica to bed. And then we need to deal with the Roman situation. Oh, this is why we're getting diseased, because I've ended up not keeping on top of the fire situation, so I think we're getting cold. We're getting all colds about this place. So I don't think I've got any firewood on me at the moment, so very hungry. So you finish off Erica's stuffed artichoke special. Now what I need you to do, I mean, have the herbal medicine first. Hope that satiates your sickness. God damn it, he's sick as well. Yeah, okay. We're going to be riddled with illness, aren't we? I can tell already. Bastard game. I got so far. Although the sickness will hopefully take a little while, at least. And if we can just get 5... Yeah, we're going to have to sacrifice a lot of wood. No, don't screw it. You're supposed to be chopping it up. Screwing it is not going to help. I told you if you were depressed, you should screw Erica. Assuming she was on board, of course. I'm not suggesting he should just do it roughly from behind or anything along those lines. It should be consensual and delightful. And they might both have a cheerier time of it. But then again, maybe they're sick to the back teeth of one another. They have been stuck in this house for quite some time. Right, so get basically all 5 of that on there. Oh, all 4 of that on there. So I could have sworn I built 5. Never mind. Whoops, I've gone the wrong direction for the door. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Oh, is this going to be a quest run rather than a sort of... it's me again. Sorry to disturb you, but I'm terrified. It's me again. Yesterday I saw a band of shady-looking types watching my house. I'm so scared they might try to rob us, or worse. I have a teenage daughter. Can you please protect us for a night or two? You can use my husband's hunting shotgun. Well, I mean, hang on. 1 second. Yeah, he's slightly wounded and slightly sick. But he is the better fighter. Go on. Yes, off you pop, mate. Go on. We just couldn't leave our neighbour in need. She was terrified. I'm glad we decided to help protect our neighbour and her daughter against bandits, except for the fact that inevitably this is going to be a... So far, all of them have been, like, decent things. Decent people. This one's probably going to be a, fuck you, Roman's dead. But, I mean, I'm hoping not. I'm very much hoping not. But, odds are that she will very much be... the game will very much screw me over right royally in the not too distant future. God damn it, I'm going to need to use most of my parts to build more firewood. The fire situation is proving troublesome because I can't do my upgrades if I need to start getting more and more firewood. But I suppose that's the problem with bloody winter. Winter is coming. So hunker down and hope for the best. Unfortunately, there is no hunkering down here, and there isn't really much in the way of hoping for the best. So as you're... No, you don't have to... You don't have to do that. What you have to do is cook yourself a meal in order to then deal with this situation. And I think I might give Marin the pills. Hopefully just stave it off. Because I don't... the problem is I don't know quite when it ends. I feel like I'm heading towards a conclusion. And if I am heading towards a conclusion, if I can just stave everything off long enough, the game will come to a close. And then it won't matter. But, obviously, we built up a nice stash of stuff. But now everything's hitting me all at once again. They're sick, they're hungry, they're tired. Everything's just coming up bad news, which is a problem. I just need to get you in bed, Marin. Come on. The handyman can, because he mixes it with bed. It's going to be very useful if the Roman quest turns out to be something really good. Like they give me a super duper supply of medicine or something, but that seems unlikely. Right, I think I've scuppered all of my upgrades, yeah. Only by one, though, annoyingly, but I do need another filter. In fact, we might as well go do 2 filters. Just to get a stock of filters available. Don't know why I'm scat stinging. I suppose it's because this game is slightly slow. Very good, but slightly slow. So I'm trying to fill the void of silence with scat stinging, which is probably pointless, much like everything else in life. There you go. I've taken a bleak turn, much like the game. We've taken a bleak turn into the realities of despair and depression and misery, and I haven't got another word for it. Just throw another despair on it. If you're ever in doubt, throw another despair on the Barbie, and then you can insult all the Australians. Despair? Yes, despair. Not that pair. Despair. If you go after that pair, I'm going to have to shoot you. Because despair is mine. You can have that pair, but you can't have despair. I think just end the day, see what happens. Probably got time for another sort of day and a night, perhaps. Right, you need to be the guard, you can be the what's it. Oh, I see, they've opened up the areas again. That's concerning. Because I do feel like I shouldn't actually... That shouldn't have been a thing, which is unfortunate. The hotel... Presently occupied. Sniper Junction... Yeah, I remember Sniper Junction, I think. It is super risky. There is a way of dealing with it, but I think it is super risky to get across there. And very troublesome. And I've not got much in the way of supplies. Armed thugs, I don't really fancy the armed thugs thing either. Semi-detached house, again we might be able to get away with. So remember to take something in trade. Don't have a huge amount to trade. We'll take the saw blade again, just in case, because it's probably the most useful of the items. And then we'll just try and sneak around the front and gather as much as I can possibly gather. But unfortunately, we're needing... They've pushed me to a point of needing some of the big supplies now, which I was hoping to avoid, of course, because the big supplies usually cost lives. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's rats, because I don't think in this front part of the area, I'm moderately confident there's nobody usually here, but the phrase usually doesn't necessarily mean anything, does it? Let's be honest. Oh, you do actually have... Oh, there is a bloke actually willing to trade. That kind of sucks. How do I even get out to him, though? Oh, I see. I can... Well, this is probably not the best of ideas, considering this is actually going underneath him. There must be a way... Oh, it must be the second... I say second floor and down, perhaps. But yeah, we'll deal with this second batch of earth. I think at the moment they're not going to give two hoots about me digging away. Digging away. I should have bought that bloody shovel though, shouldn't Always have the tools at home. Never have the tools where I need them. I missed the dishes we ate before the war. Before I'd actually read the full sentence, I thought he was missing the idea of washing dishes. But that's why you have to read sentences or listen to people before jumping to conclusions. It's because it's a thing where you do misinterpret things if you don't listen. Doodly doo 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 doodly doo doo doo. Diddly dum diddy. I've got nothing worth saying, so I suppose really you should probably just stop saying things if it's not worth saying. Yeah, it's distinctly true. Distinctly true. But if I do stop saying things, we'll just be here in sort of gentle silence, listening to Arica pick away at a patch of rubble. And maybe that would be better. Maybe it would be vastly superior than the shit you usually come out with. Yep. Distinctly true. Oh, we are now in thieving territory. So we do have to be a little bit careful. We'll take it all. I'll take it all. Whoops. Okay, so we probably want a lockpick. Yeah. We'll want a lockpick if I want to get into the other side of the house. I don't think they know I'm fiddling. Nah, there you go. It's calm. It's calm usually tells you they don't know you're fiddling. But it is distinct. That's probably a rat on the floor above me, because otherwise they got down there fucking sharpish, didn't they? Plus they would have opened the door that I was struggling with. But yeah, okay, so note to self. Yeah, there you go, it's a rat. There's a rat in the basement, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in the basement, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna leave him there. It's not my problem. It's not my basement. Huh. Do 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 do. Gun parts is probably worth something slightly more, but probably not worth having the guitar. So we'll have the electronics, and then we'll investigate what's in here, see what's available. One more of them is perfect. A couple more gun parts, equally perfect. I think at this point we'll leave it. We'll need a lockpick to try and sort of get into the. I suppose arguably we might be able to. Let's see what he's got to trade. Because I might be able to trade some of the shit I just stole from them in order to get some more stuff. A lot, yeah, of course. A lot in exchange. A lot in exchange, of course, of course, of course. My God, I could trade a lockpick in order to go under their house and lockpick their door, which would be truly ridiculous. But still, I'm assuming you definitely wouldn't. Nah, I didn't think so. Not even for 2 cigarettes. I doubt you'd want to go for that, even with all the cigarettes in the world. And a lot, yeah. There's no way I'm going to get the pills and stuff that I need from this situation. So maybe just trade the alcohol for. Okay, trade the alcohol for very little, it would seem. Fuck it, I'll just keep the alcohol. I hope you'll change your mind. I might do. I might bring back more stuff next time, but for now, we're just going to have to hope for the best, that nothing bad has happened when we get on home. And I think it's a little bit under the odds, but we'll probably put it away now. So, you know, whatever happens, it will probably change by next week, which is fine. Diddly diddly dee, a diddly diddly dee, a diddly dee. It is getting very cold. Well, that's bad news. Yes, winter has officially set in. Okay, that's bad. Because now I'm going to have to start breaking a lot of wood down. We've been raided, of course. It looks like we're going to have to try and sort of get in there. How was Roman? Okay, so Roman's back. He helped the others and brought back some gun ammo. Gun ammo I don't really need. However, he has got a deep wound. Great. Well, next time that may have changed, or we'll have to deal with the consequences. But either way, I think we'll just put it away now. I think it's gone too late for anybody to be interested. So we will leave it until next week, where we shall do more stuff. Yes, thank you for joining me this week. And I don't know whether you're still present or whether you shot off for Betty Bye Byes. I don't blame you if you did. Thank you once more for the raid, Mr. Fang and Bang. Very much appreciated. You came in, probably. It's a shame you didn't come in earlier because we were doing Dragon Quest Builders 2, and that was perhaps a little more exciting and interesting, rather than this war of mine being slightly more depressing and sort of depressing and generally all manner of that. Yeah, maybe that. Probably not that. Could do that, but probably not worth it. Could do that, but always do that. Might be better to shake it up and go elsewhere. So yeah, we'll do a sort of extra raid. We'll raid from the raidings of Raidington. And this is, I don't know how long he's going to be on for, possibly not too much longer, so it might be a case of you'll join another raid as we raid into the raid of the Raidington. Oh, no, okay, it went and did that. Okay, so we'll try and do it the alternate way. Open it up there so that I can grab the username officially so that I make sure it doesn't go horribly wrong. I must admit, doing it this way, I don't know whether it's going to do it immediately or start up the counter. I think it'll start up the counter, but I don't know where it's going to show up. So I'll make sure I say everything. A cheerio is usually the key one. If you do enjoy content, do check out Fang and Bang, and also check out. Tell you what, we'll X that out, and we'll do. God, I don't know what they called it now. No, I don't think that's what they called it. Bollocks. I can probably find that information. Where is that information? Not there. It will be over here somewhere. There. Nope, not there. There we go. Oh, it's the full sentence. So yeah, we should be able to do that. So if you enjoy board game, there we go. If you enjoy board games and other such things, obviously Guitar and Man was the last thing. That is Live and Let's Dice, which is the conglomerate, I suppose. I don't know if that's the right phrase, but conglomerate of Mr. Fang and Bang. And we also saw Mr. Crafting Kaiju present as well. Those two, along with Jules Verne? No, it's not, is it? No. Jules from... he primarily does rock culture. Those three together form Live and Let's Dice. Very entertaining. Gubbins to do with tabletop gaming. What else is there? Since I'm not planning on raiding him on this occasion, there's Mr. Blabouche. Oh, I didn't do the... Wait, no, that is... Oh, interesting. Maybe Nightbot went to sleep. Because I think that should have worked, but... Oh, I see. It's not able to reach the API service. Okay, cool. Well, no more links for you, which is probably a benefit, really. Anyway, cheerio. I will be back Saturday for Saturday RPG. It's a clever title. Nobody cares. Where we'll be doing Final Fantasy 13. No, nobody cares. We made it up the top of a tower. Now we're going somewhere else. I don't know where. Across the town and far away. Anyway, depending on what this happens when I push this enter button, we're going to go into a man called AFCB. And much like last time, I can't remember when, possibly last Thursday, it's all part of the GTI role-playing completed it mate thing. He's doing his Richard Edward Dudley, Dickhead Dudley. There are some fantastic names in that server, but anyway, we're going to go in there and see what happens if it works. There we go, cool. It's intended for mature audiences, so if you're offended by maturity and possibly swearing, well, you kind of turned up in the wrong place here as well. Anyway, yeah, usual process. I'll say cheerio, we'll do the raid, I'll turn the stream off, and then that's it. So, cheerio.